Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads and consistent content like this. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 stocks to buy this week. You know, these stocks, they've been going down for a while, so this is the best time to actually get in the market, buying low. All right, so the first stock is LCA, so Lancadia Holdings. So Lancadia Holdings, LCA, closed at $21 on Friday. And I believe this is a good time to get in because I believe the price is yet to rise and even get above $25 because there's a resistance around $25. So part of the reason why there's been a crash and the price has been falling the past couple of days is because they've been expecting to get the shareholders' votes and buy up golden nuggets in a merger bid. Alright, but that's been postponed until the 29th of December. Another reason why this is a good time to get in because the minute they get those shareholders' votes and they're expecting those shareholders' votes, you know, the price is going to soar.
Hi guys, so here's the chart of LCA, Lancadia Holdings. Alright, as you can see, there's been a huge sell-off. Alright, so basically brought the price, it opened at $23.75 and basically brought the price right down to its low at $20 and eventually closing at $21. Okay, so I believe this is a good time to get in, or at least if the price gets to around $20. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to pull up the moving average. All right. So the moving average is good for telling which side of the trend that you're on. Okay. So I'm going to use the 20 period moving average. Okay. So the 20 period moving average. So basically it's on the daily chart. So the last 20 days, I'm looking at data from the last 20 days. So as you can see, basically the last 20 days, the price has been skyrocketing. Okay. So it's started around $12. The minute the price came above this moving average, it retraced back to the moving average and basically bounced back and hasn't looked back since. All right. So the price came down, all right, to the moving average and closed above it. So basically meaning that this moving average is looking like a good support. All right. It's a good support region for this price. This is why I says that this is a good time to get in, or partially why I says it's a good time to get in. So another reason is basically I'm trying to show you different ways to show that the price is actually at a good support. The next tool is the Fibonacci retracement tool, which is one of my favorite tools to use, especially in trying to see where the price is going to retrace to. So whenever there's a huge rally and the bulls lose some steam and the bears take over, I want to know where the bears are going to take the price down to before the bulls take back control. And as you can see, the price rallied up to 25.40 and came back down to one of these key support regions. So the 38, the 50 and the 61%. And as you can see, the price roughly came near enough to 61% and came back up, but it's come back down around the 50, showing that the 61 and the 50 are actually good supports. So around this area, there's effectively a base being built, basically a bullish base. You know, the bulls are gathering momentum. There's some accumulation and distribution happening around this point. So accumulation is where investors with huge capitals that want big positions, they buy the positions over time. Okay. So I believe that's what's happening around this point. I believe the price is going to get above 25. Okay, so effectively the resistance is 24.80, so roughly $25. And when the price gets above here, then it's just gonna skyrocket and keep going, especially if this meeting goes ahead on the 29th of December. You know, they get the majority of the shareholders vote for golden nugget.
So stock number 2 is Hyliion Holdings. So ticker symbol is HYLN. Alright, so Hyliion Holdings are currently trading at $17.50. Well, they closed on Friday at $17.50. The share price for Hyliion has just been falling the past couple of weeks, and I believe this is the perfect time to get in because the share price is low, it's fallen, it's oversold, and I believe it's primed for a bullish rally.
Alright guys, so here's the chart for Hyliion, so HYLN. As I've mentioned, the price has just been falling the past couple of weeks. Alright, basically since the 24th of November. So despite this falling, I believe this is a very good time to get in on the market. All right, so the main reason I believe this is a good time to get in on the market is if I just pull up the RSI, the Relative Strength Index indicator. So on a technical note, okay, it's forming a good pattern on the RSI, which works on any stock. All right, it's very good, very accurate, and if you see this pattern and you go with this pattern, then you've got about 80% chance of this play working out. So, and this pattern is effectively some divergence that's happening. So divergence is when the price makes a new low or equivalent low and the RSI doesn't. So basically the price and the RSI made a new low around the 15th of December and then it bounced up for a couple of sessions. It's actually falling now, but the RSI is not having the same low. The RSI is making some divergence, so it's not making the same low, which indicates that the momentum of the bears is actually deteriorating. As you can see with this line, then there's the divergence. So I would say it's safe to get in on this stock right now, but of course you can have your stop loss maybe about $12, all right, in case it falls to this point. All right, the reason I say $12 is it gives you plenty of room that if the price falls below 1540, then you'll be able to look at the RSI to see where the RSI is. Okay, so assuming that the price came and went below 1540, so around this point, but the RSI only made the low to this point, there'll still be divergence. All right, so it'll still be safe. Okay, because it doesn't have much clearance to make to get to 1540. It only has to drop around $2. So I believe it's a good time to get in based on the RSI divergence.
So stock number 3 is American Airlines. So ticker symbol AAL. So American Airlines currently trading at $16.51. All right, they closed on Friday's session at $16.51. So American Airlines share price has been falling the past couple of days. All right, so I believe it's a good time to get in. So part of the reason I believe it's a good time to get in, or it's a good stock to get behind, is that they beat the most previous or the most recent quarterly earnings.
All right, guys, so here's the chart of American Airlines. So AAL, all right. So again, I believe this is a good time to get in on this stock. If not right now, at least when it gets to about $16 a share. If I just pull up my trusty Fibonacci retracement tool, I actually really love this tool, right? Because it's very accurate. All right, so the bullish run, the rally, took the price all the way up to about $15.60, okay? And then retraced it back to around one of these key Fibonacci retracement levels or key support levels. So the key support levels are 38, 50, and 61%. All right, so the price basically initially retraced back to the 38. The bulls tried to take over, the bears continued, retraced the price back down to the 50. There was some support from the bulls, which brought the price up to over the 38 line. But it looks like the bears are actually testing these lines. They keep bringing the price down and bringing it down to right now it's at the 50 line. Okay, so I believe it's a good time to get in because as you can see, around $16 is roughly around between 61% and 50%. This whole area is a good support region.
All right, guys, so make sure you get in on those stocks, all right, this week because I believe they're primed to go up. All right, they've just been falling, basically creating opportune moments to get in. This is a perfect setup. So if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads and consistent content like this. And of course, you don't miss me. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.